Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to start our physics chapter Unit and Measurement. Dear student, you all know about unit and measurement, but in this chapter we also learn about dimensions of the physical quantities. The first we go through the definition of unit, measurement, then we are discuss about the dimensions. The comparison of any physical quantity with its standard unit is called measurement. Suppose we have to measure the temperature of our body, we have to take a thermometer and note our temperature in degree centigrade or a Kelvin. Unit. A definite amount of physical quantity is taken as a standard unit. Now we discuss the fundamental quantities and unit symbol. Student, you all know that length is always be in meter, kilometer, centimeter, but here we are taken the standard unit, length in meter denoted by small m, mass kilogram denoted by kg, time second denoted by s, temperature Kelvin denoted by K, electric current ampere denoted by A, amount of substance that is mole denoted by MOL in small letters. Now we are going to systems of unit. CGS, centimeter gram second. You can express your physical quantity in CGS, FPS or MKS. CGS means centimeter gram second, FPS foot pound second. Here length is measured in foot, mass is measured in pound and time as usual second. MKS is the standard SI unit, that is M denotes the length, it means MKS means meter, length is measured in the meter and mass is measured in kilogram and time is measured in second. Now student, what is dimension? Dimension of any physical quantity are those powers which raise on the fundamental quantity to express its unit. It means dimension, with the help of the dimension we can find out the fundamental unit of any physical quantities. It is the easiest method and it is very important for our 11th and 12th class to understand the dimension of any physical quantities. Here we will learn only mass always written as capital M, length always written as capital L and time written as T. All the physical quantities can be written in the form of dimension with this help of mass, length and time. Now we are taking an example. Suppose we have to find the dimension of area. In 10th class you already read that the unit of area is always in centimeter square or meter square, but here we are taking the SI unit, that wise SI unit is meter square. Meter is always in the form of length. We measure the meter in the form of length, that's why we have written in the form of L. Here mass is not available and time is also 0, but meter to the power of 2, that's why m0, that is there is no mass, there we are written m0. There is a L to the power of 2, that shows that there is a length multiplied by length, that means meter multiplied by meter, and there is no time, that is time to the power 0. Suppose we are taking the another example, volume. Unit is volume is meter cube. There is no mass, then m to the power 0, L to the power 3, that is meter into meter into meter, and T to the power 0. Now we are taking the as a unit of velocity, meter per second. Meter per second or meter second inverse. There is no mass, that is capital M is 0. Only meter, that is L to the power minus and L to the power 1, and T to the power minus 1, that is time 1 upon time, that is written by T to the power minus 1. Another form we can also explain in this form of velocity. Velocity equal to displacement upon time. Displacement measure in L upon time. Then m is 0, L length is to power 1, and 1 upon time, that is T to power minus 1. Now we come to another example, velocity. Acceleration. Acceleration equal to velocity upon time. We write the formula of again velocity. Velocity equal to displacement upon time. Here I am circling the formula velocity, that is displacement upon time. Displacement upon time into time, that is formula of acceleration. Then displacement written as the length upon time into time, then m to the power 0, because there is no mass, and L to the power 1, that is length is always here is 1, and time into time, and T to the power 2. So dimension is m0 L1 T to the power minus 2. I hope you understand all these fundamentals dimensions. Now we come to the another example, force. Formula force is mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Acceleration, write the formula again, acceleration equal velocity upon time. Now mass into, write the formula of velocity, displacement upon time. So mass equal to displacement upon time into time. That is mass m is written in capital M, and displacement written as L upon time into time, then m1 L1 upon T की power 2, that is m1 L1 T minus 2. So by this we can also easily find the dimension of the fundamental quantity. Thank you.